I remember my first taste of my father's beer. I was just a child and thought it would be sweet, but the truth was a big shock. It was bitter and had a very strong smell. I did not like it at all. I wondered why adults enjoyed this strange drink. That moment made me dislike alcohol for a long time. As I grew up, I started to see alcohol in social situations. Friends often drank at parties. I felt pressure to join them. I was afraid they would think I was not fun. So one night, I decided to try drinking again. The taste was still bad, but I drank it anyway to fit in with the group. After a few drinks, I felt different. I became more talkative and less shy. I laughed louder and felt more confident. It seemed like alcohol helped me relax and have more fun. I started to understand why people liked it. From hating it, I began to see its appeal in social settings. Sometimes, I used alcohol to escape my problems. When I felt sad or stressed, I would drink. It made me forget my worries for a short time. I thought it was a good solution. But the problems were still there the next morning. I did not know this was becoming a bad habit for me. Drinking became a normal part of my life. I drank with friends on weekends. Sometimes, I drank alone when I felt bored. I thought I was in control, but I was wrong. One night, I drank too much at a party. I could not remember what I did or said. I felt terrible when I woke up the next day. That bad experience was a wake-up call for me. I realized I was losing control over my drinking. I was using alcohol to run away from my feelings. This was not a healthy way to live. I knew I needed to make a change. I wanted to find a better balance in my life with alcohol. I started by setting simple rules for myself. I decided not to drink when I felt sad. I also stopped drinking alone at home. Instead, I found other things to do. I started exercising and reading books. These activities helped me feel better without alcohol. It was difficult at first, but I kept trying. My friends noticed the change in me. Some asked why I was not drinking with them. I simply said I was taking a break for my health. True friends respected my decision. They did not pressure me to drink. This support helped me stay strong. I learned that good friends accept your choices. Over time, I found a new balance with alcohol. I learned that I could enjoy a drink sometimes, but it was now a conscious choice, not a habit. I drank because I wanted to, not because I needed to. This feeling of control was new and powerful. I finally felt free from my bad drinking habits. I also discovered new ways to have fun without alcohol. I spent more time on my hobbies and interests. I met friends for coffee or meals instead of drinks. I found that these activities were more enjoyable. I could remember all the good times clearly the next day. Life became richer and more meaningful. Now I understand that maturity is about making good choices. It is not about how much you can drink. It is about knowing when to drink and when to stop. Saying no to a drink can be a sign of strength. True friends will respect your decisions about alcohol. This understanding changed my life for the better. My journey with alcohol taught me valuable lessons. I learned to listen to my body and mind. I discovered the importance of self-control. Most importantly, I found my own balance. Everyone's journey is different. The key is to find what works best for you and your health. Now I see alcohol in a completely different way. I might have a drink occasionally with good friends, but it is always my conscious decision, not a habit. I enjoy the social aspect more than the drink itself. The key change is that alcohol no longer controls my choices. I feel free to enjoy or refuse a drink without pressure. I also understand other people's choices better now. I don't judge friends who decide to drink. Everyone has their own reasons and their own journey. But I also don't feel I need to follow their choices. I found what works for me, and that's what matters most. Living authentically brings me real peace and happiness. This journey taught me about true strength. Strength is not about drinking to keep up with others. It's about knowing your limits and respecting them. It's about making choices that are good for your health. Saying no when you want to shows real confidence. This lesson applies to many areas of life, not just drinking. My story shows that change is always possible. It's never too late to build a healthier relationship with alcohol. The first step is being honest with yourself about your habits. Then, make small changes that you can maintain. With time and patience, you can find your own perfect balance. Your well-being is worth the effort. Looking back, I see how much I have grown. From a child who hated the taste of beer, to a young adult who drank to fit in with friends, then to someone who used alcohol to escape problems. Now, I am a person who drinks by choice, not need. This progress makes me feel proud and confident. I want to share my experience to help others. If you are thinking about your drinking habits, know you're not alone. Many people struggle to find the right balance. The most important thing is to be kind to yourself. Change takes time, and every small step counts. Your journey is unique and valuable, just like you. My relationship with alcohol continues to evolve. I still enjoy a drink in good company sometimes, but now I appreciate the conversation more than the alcohol. I know my limits, and I respect them completely. This balanced approach brings me genuine joy. I feel I have finally found the right path for me. To anyone on their own journey, I say this: be patient and compassionate with yourself. Finding balance is a process, not a destination. Listen to your body and trust your instincts. Your well-being is the most important goal. Remember, the power to change is always within you.